Make noise, silly boys, eh?
Chloe Norris's group, please share.
Why do we develop text-dependent questions so we can when you say we ask dependent questions, we answer so we can answer questions. I was actually reading that write text-dependent questions because we need to label text.
Can you repeat what you just said?
So you can write what's on the text.
So you can what?
So we can learn what's from the text.
Beautiful. So as Alyssa so aptly put, we develop text-dependent questions so we can learn from the text. We continuously create questions while we read in order to deepen our understanding of whatever it is we may be reading. It gives us a purpose for reading the text. I completely agree. Thank you. So the rest of you need to redirect in your appropriate carpet spots. I'm mainly referring to Zion, who's playing with the pencil. Please move to your spot. Yes?
Some of us don't have paper.
I give him
We'll get to one in a moment, okay? All right. Veronica, read the objective, please. And then you'll repeat her.
Today in reading, I will develop text-dependent questions.
Hold on. Pause. Read it again. I'm sorry you were interrupted.
Today in reading, I will develop text-dependent questions.
Today in reading, I will develop text-dependent questions.
So by the end of close reading today, to get a level 4, you have to have developed 6 text-dependent questions.
Yes.
6 for a 4, 5 for a 3,
Oh.
4 for a 2, 3 for a 1. 6 solid text-dependent questions, okay? So again, today is Monday, our first read of the week, and we're still thinking about how animals survive in their habitat. Antonio, what is a habitat as we're all sitting in slant? As we're all sitting in slant. What is a habitat? The animal's what? Or where an animal... Great, so in college talk, tell me what a habitat is. Right. So, and in this unit, when we've been studying animals, we've been learning about the ways that animals survive in their habitat. Who can tell me one way an elephant survives in their habitat? Dynasty. And all of your eyes should be up here, and there should be no writing. I'm referring to you, and you. Eyes up here, please.
I need a paper.
We'll get you one in a second.
How elephants survive in their habitat because they have tusks and they can hurt animals and their predators with their tusks.
Okay. Call on somebody else, please. Tell me about a wolf. How does a wolf or the wolves survive in their habitat?
A wolf survives in their habitat by
What do wolves do?
wolves. They are good hunters and they they can't survive now without
What kind of wolf to lead the pack?
and a wolf that is a pack. It is called an alpha wolf.
So the wolves can't survive in their habitat without what?
Alpha wolf.
Great. Okay, so and then today we're going to learn about a different animal, which is a bird. So the book we're reading this week is called Fantastic Feathers. Again, I'll wait. We're reading Fantastic Feathers. There should be not one thing in your hand, not one thing in your lap, not one thing in your hand. During the read, I will model an example and I will show you a non-example. During the read, I will also give you one opportunity to create one question. Following the read, you will draft the rest of your text-dependent questions. Please remove those things out of your hands. Thank you. Yes?
What is the
Pardon me?
what are the YouTube questions?
I'll give you enough time for one, but if you have time to do two, that's fine. Okay, Fantastic Feathers. So on the first page, we see some photographs of birds. So we have a great gray owl, an Indian roller, and it looks to be here just some feathers. Here we go. 5 pelicans glide across the ocean. They fly in a line just above the water. Wingtip to wingtip, their feathers nearly touch. They dive into the water to catch fish. I'll wait. Out of your hands. Far away, a little bird dances alone above a field in southern Asia. The Indian roller dips. It soars through the air. Then this fancy flyer rolls over and over. The great gray owl comes out when the sun goes down. This night flyer has a ghostly white face. Its feathers are built for silent flight. It quietly swoops down and grabs a mouth with its sharp claws. All 3 of these birds are different, yet, like all birds, they have one thing in common: feathers. Feathers let a bird fly. They can do a lot more too. See how birds use feathers to run, swim, hide, show off, and even stay warm and dry. Now, I'm going to do an example and a non-example. I'm going to create a text-dependent question, and I'm going to create a non-example. Can you scooch over, Spirit, please? So the first, I'm going to do a non-example. So this is not a text-dependent question. We'll talk about both after I'm done writing both, okay? Okay, my non-example. Let's read it. All birds have feathers. Let's read my example. How do birds use their feathers to run, swim, hide, show off, and stay warm? Why is this statement a non-example, Dakota?
It's a non-example because everybody knows what a bird has feathers because it helps them fly.
Okay, who would like to add on?
That is a not example because
elaborate upon what you're saying in college talk, I created a statement. I told you that all birds have feathers. I didn't develop a text-dependent question. Add on.
You need to pay attention.
It's not a question because it doesn't start with a question word. Also, the text already said that birds have feathers because so they can fly and catch their prey.
Okay. Jocelyn, why is this an example of a text-dependent question? What makes this a level 4 question?
Because it starts with
So, my text-dependent question begins with one of our WH, or this isn't a WH word, but who, what, when, where, why, how. Starts with how, okay. So we see that word that cues us in that must be a question. What else, Dynasty?
another.
Slowly.
In the chair.
It's an example because it has
Go ahead.
a question mark.
So all of our text-dependent questions end with a question mark. And as you can see throughout, I've referenced the text. I could tell you this without even reading this book, Fantastic Feathers. I know all birds have feathers. I could tell you that right away. What I can't tell you is that how they use the feathers to run, swim, hide, chew off, and stay warm. That came right from the text. I couldn't just make this up off the top of my head. I had to use the text, which is why this is a text-dependent question. This, I didn't need the text, and it's not even a question, it's a statement. This is a 4. This is a 1. We don't want a 1. We want a 4. I'm going to continue reading now. The next time I stop, you will create a text-dependent question. That's fine. Okay, 2 more photographs. This male bird of paradise left uses his colorful feathers to attract a female, which is to the right. This wandering albatross shows off its big wingspan. Fuzzy feathers. Feathers grow on most of a bird's body. Some are as small as your eyelash. Others are as long as your arm. Feathers can be blue, red, pink, yellow, and many other colors. Most baby birds don't have many feathers when they hatch. What they have looks like fluffy fuzz. Yellow fuzz grows on chicken chicks. Gray fuzz grows on baby owls or owlets. All of that fuzz keeps a bird warm by trapping air close to its body. Each bit of fuzz, Zion, is a down feather. Hooked down feathers. Bigger feathers soon grow. They cover the fuzz. These contour feathers overlap. They have hooks on them. In bad weather, a bird zips them together to stay warm and dry. A kind of contour feather grows on a bird's wing and tail. They're called flight feathers. A bird flies with them. Each feather is made of different parts. The quill is closest to a bird. It holds a feather to the bird. A hollow shaft grows from the quill. Barbs grow from the shaft. They form a vane. With all its feathers in place, a bird is ready to take off. And here are the parts of the feather: tip, vane, shaft, quill. These owlets have soft, downy feathers. Their contour feathers will grow in soon.
Come on, hurry up.
Is there a reason your pencil's moving? Pushes and pulls. A bird? Yes?
There's a parent who has an urgent matter she'd like to speak to you for about 5 seconds. Is it okay for her to come up?
Yeah, sure.